How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ace. Today I'm once again joined by Mishu.
Hello.
And today we are checking out Dimash Kudaibergen covering Edith Piaf's Hymn à l'amour. I believe this is a French song, and hopefully I didn't butcher any of that. Definitely let me know if I got it right or wrong, but I believe it translates to Hymn to Love. So, have you ever heard of Dimash? Do you know anything about him?
Nope, I haven't heard that name before in my life.
Cool. He's a Kazakhstan performer. He's a singer, songwriter, and multi-instrumentalist. He started performing in theater when he was 2 years old and started playing instruments and singing when he was 5. He's university trained in contemporary and classical music, and he can sing in somewhere between 12 and 17 languages.
Whoa. All right.
So this performance takes place in Shanghai earlier this year, and I'm not sure 100% if this is going to have to be a watermarked video or not. I heard that there was some trouble with this one on YouTube. So we're going to do the best we can with what we got. But other than that, I say we go ahead and get started if you're ready.
Yeah, let's roll.
All right, cool. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And without further ado, Dimash, Hymn to Love. Here we go.
Le ciel bleu sur nous peut s'effondrer et la terre peut bien s'écrouler. Peu m'importe si tu m'aimes, j'aime-vous du monde entier. L'amour inonde mes pattes, à mon corps frémira sous ta main, à m'importe le problème, mon amour, puisque tu j'irai jusqu'au bout du monde, je me ferai d'être à blonde. Si tu me le demandais, j'irai décrocher la lune, j'irai voler la fortune. Si tu me le demandais, j'enruinerai ma patrie, j'enruinerai mes amis. Si tu me le demandais, oh, que bien fait pour moi.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even quite sure what to make of it, but he's doing an excellent job. Like his voice just was like already at one tone and then it went even lower and then it went higher and I was just like, wow, okay.
He's got all of the ranges in this performance, which is just
Yeah.
fantastic.
And
Going
it's
into this, I did not realize, like, at first it was like this really beautiful piece on piano, and like he was doing his performance and everything, and all of a sudden we get this change up with the tempo and the instruments and everything. I was like, that's a complete switch up.
yeah, and I wonder if it's like that in the original song too, or if this was his flavor, his, add to the song of he's kind of changing up the tempo, but I think that was good, a good call on his part at least.
It shows how versatile he is as a musician, which is awesome.
I'm not sure what the video clips in the background have anything to do with anything, but they're kind of interesting, I guess.
Because everything is in Chinese, so I don't 100% know, but I think it is some kind of film festival celebrating maybe like decades of different films, because we got to see Charlie Chaplin all the way up to My Neighbor Totoro. So there's like decades of movies in there.
Yeah, that would make more sense if it was a festival.
I have no idea, and trying to translate it did not work out for me very well. So if anybody has any information about this performance, what's going on, what the purpose of it, we would definitely love to learn.
For sure. But I mean, the song itself is entertaining, so that's cool.
It's very entertaining. Also, just how like much he's moving around, how animated he is during this performance. I definitely like that as well.
Yeah. I'm curious what he's going to do with the next half because I feel like the first half was already a wild ride.
I am too. Yeah, it's just with all the notes that he's holding and all the vocal tricks he's doing. I'm excited to check out the rest of it. So let's go ahead and get back to it. Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. Cool. Cool. So here we go.
If one day we had to say goodbye and our love were to fade away, die in my heart you will remain dear, and I will sink into love whose love will live eternally in the blue where all is harmony. With my faceless God to heaven, just for you I'll sing again.
That was fantastic.
I'm still impressed at how high he got on that one note. It was just, oh, his range is fantastic. And the second half was just as wild ride, but it was a good way to wrap up the song. He did an excellent job.
I think so. Yeah, it started off very elegant, and then it added like all this different like switch up in the middle, and then it got back to the elegancy, and it really
Mhm.
gave off this orchestrated performance with the instruments.
Yeah. And I wasn't paying, I guess, close enough attention in the first half, but I realized he had switched to English, which I
Mhm.
thought was interesting. So I was like, in the first half, was he singing in like Chinese and then French? Like, was he going through them all or was it one or the other? Like, I wasn't paying enough attention to which language he was using, but it was just like, wow, he's just flipping back and forth.
I want to say he started with French, and then he went to English, and then I didn't see any lyrics other than kanji at the end, so maybe he ended with Chinese. That would be my
Maybe. Yeah.
guess.
I was more just impressed and shocked by his tone and his range that I forgot to pay attention to what what language he was using.
Okay, listen, sometimes that happens. Dimash has that effect, so it's
It is what it
I
is.
think it's forgivable.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So yeah, like that's just like a piece of like all the different languages he's able to perform in. That definitely showed like a crazy amount of range that he has as well. And even just holding notes, especially at the end, was very well done.
Yeah, I'm absolutely impressed. I'm very curious about some of his other work now.
Oh yeah, he's definitely like all the way with all these different performances and stuff. It's very incredible. I'm sure, in the comments there will be people, giving suggestions for you to check out because I've checked out a good number of them and I'm never disappointed.
Good to know. Yeah, give me all the suggestions.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And any suggestions that I should check out that I haven't already would definitely love to see that as well. Yeah, I definitely love this performance. I also love like he was like dressed in black with this like gold trim around the collar I thought that was like really nice. It kind of stuck out for him as well.
Yeah. And it kind of matched the song because it was classy, but still a little bit vibrant.
Yeah, no, yeah, it definitely went with
Yeah.
the way the performance was done. And so it was very fitting, and just all the different like movies we saw. I'm not 100% sure if it's some kind of like film festival or if the movies themselves had to do with love, because we saw Titanic, we saw Up, we saw a couple other ones that probably go along with that theme, so that is a possibility as well. So it's hard to say right now, at least until we get some more information from the comments, but we're kind of just speculating as to what was going on.
I think you're onto something though there.
Definitely would not mind checking out more from Dimash. If y'all have any suggestions or anything we should know about, definitely drop those in the comments below. Would love to check those out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check the description for all the cool stuff like the socials, the link to the video, the buy me a coffee link for any priority requests. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment hashtag him to love. I think that's it for this reaction. Check you out the next one. Bye guys.